So it finishes 1-0 overall. I think it's fair to say that Inter deserved the win, Gab.
Yeah, I think they certainly did. I mean, they spent most of the game in the Milan half. They maybe didn't create too many crisp chances, or as many as they would have liked. But I thought they were certainly the more positive of the two sides. I thought the pressing worked very, very well, and they hung in there until the very end. And belief is something that, for all the criticisms Spalletti's had in some quarters, he has given a little more belief, a little bit more of this never say die attitude to his players.
What's happened to Donnarumma, Shaq?
Look, a few weeks ago we were talking about Donnarumma making incredible saves for AC Milan. This is just, it's hard to explain. I expect so much more from a goalkeeper of his quality. That was routine. Why he charges out to the near post for that cross is beyond me. I can only offer an excuse in that he misread the flight, but it was a poor mistake.
A beautiful delivery in, and Icardi, as you say, Craig, out there is one of the top strikers in the world at the moment.
Yeah, we were talking about him during the game, and then he pops up with the goal. There's so many teams, I hasten to say, bigger than Inter Milan, because they are such a big club, but they haven't had any real success by their standards in recent years. And with Real Madrid struggling for goals, with Chelsea struggling for goals, with one or two others, I don't know how happy is there, whether he could be prized away. But certainly, if I was a team looking to be playing for championships in my country and I was looking for a striker, he'd be certainly in the top three guys I would be looking at.
Gav, from an AC Milan perspective, what do you take away from this game?
Well, Gattuso spoke afterwards. He said, he was disappointed. He said that Inter turned the game into something that came down to conditioning and physicality, not in a negative way, not in a bad way, but Milan simply they struggled against it. They weren't able to play out from the back. They weren't able to get the ball in dangerous areas to Suso and Çalhanoğlu as much as they would have liked. Biglia actually injured himself in that incident with Raja Nainggolan, which then made it harder for him to get around the pitch, and of course he sometimes struggles to get around the pitch at the best of times. So you put those things together, and then there was that collective switch off at the end. The way it was explained was, on the cross, Donnarumma switches off for that one split second. He sees Musacchio, who did misjudge the flight of the ball, move towards the ball. He starts going towards the ball, and then there's just no way that he can recover. So again, a little bit like the Juve goal that they conceded. Obviously, you need to stay concentrated on a football pitch. It seems like an obvious lesson.